What's up, Timbers here. Well, for anybody looking forward for Passion of the Christ 2, I really wish it was Family Guy's version, but just watch Family Guy, you'll probably get what I'm talking about there. Well, it looks like Passion of the Christ 2, titled Resurrection of the Christ, has not one but two release dates because they're splitting it into two parts. Mel Gibson's much delayed Passion of the Christ sequel will be split into two parts in 2027. Part 1 set for release on March 26th, 2027. Part 2 being released on the same day as Legend of Zelda on May 6, 2027. Now, Part 1 will open up against Godzilla and Kong, so, okay, there's that. And Part 2 will open up against Zelda. So, So, let me get this straight. First up, Jesus is going to be facing off against Godzilla and Kong in May. And then it's going to face off against Zelda. Jesus vs. Zelda. I did not have that on my bingo card. Resurrection of the Christ is a follow-up to the 2004 biblical epic, The Passion of the Christ, which until last year was the highest-grossing R-rated film of all time. That record was recently supplanted by Disney's Deadpool Wolverine, which earned a mammoth of $636 million domestically. Now, of course, Jim Caviezel is in talks to reprise his role as Jesus. Now, it doesn't really say if Monica Bellucci will come back as Mary Magdalene, but Mel Gibson obviously is directing, and has described the sequels as an acid trip, adding that he never read anything like the scripts which the filmmaker has been writing alongside Randall Wallace. As the title suggests, the plot is expected to focus on Jesus Christ's resurrection. I mean, the original Passion of the Christ, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's not like one of the best films that year, but I know it's okay and stuff. I mean, Mel Gibson nowadays, oh yeah. Do you really need a sequel to this? I don't know. But hey, again, I really wish they would just do a Family Guy's version. You know, with Jim Caviezel as Jesus and Chris Tucker. That would just look up Family Guy, Passion of the Christ 2. You'll probably get what I'm talking about there. But that aside, I'm down for this. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Who knows? But can't be worse than Mel Gibson's Flight Risk, right? That was horrible. His best directing credit, obviously, is always going to be Braveheart, Hacksaw Ridge. That was pretty decent. So maybe this will be more on the line of, let's say, Hacksaw Ridge and less Flight Risk, but we shall see there. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Resurrection of the Christ being split into two parts in 2027? Are you excited for both films? You know, have you ever seen the original Passion of the Christ? And are you even interested in seeing both films when they come out? And are you a fan of Mel Gibson? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Steve Sire.